exciting. We're very excited.
Special guest in the house, sitting with Queen Circle.
Very busy guy.
Straight out of LA, New York, landed in Philly, and now you sitting with us?
For sure.
Are you ready?
No, I'm ready.
You ready?
Sure.
I'm ready.
You looking fly.
Thank you.
Guys, give Musikspirit.
Musikspirit is in the house.
Yes, we are happy. We're excited to be here with you.
We're so excited. Don't tell us you're shy.
No, I'm not shy. I'm ready though.
In the house. We're so excited you're here.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Yes, you've been doing a lot of big things in music.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're excited to dive into it, get started, talk about your journey, everything you've been doing.
Not for sure. We can talk. Let's talk.
Let's talk. He's like, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
He's like, I'm ready. All right, Erlene. Like, he's ready. I'm ready. Are you
I'm
ready?
ready. All right, so let's get this started. So we know that you're very talented.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot of things going on. So tell us exactly, what do you do?
I'm an audio engineer and a music producer.
Okay.
So I'm really like my most of my career I was really an audio engineer, and most people get both of them like mix it, like the audio engineer and the producer, they kind of do like two separate things. So what I was doing was I'm like the last person in the process. I'm either like recording the person as far as like vocals, or like I'm editing like everything, like as far as like the beat. Like the beat is already made by a producer and the vocals is laid by the artist, and then they're coming to me and getting everything like finalized, mixed, mastered, and ready for like radio or release for all digital platforms.
So you're the last touch before
Yeah.
it gets to us.
So you make sure everything is finalized.
Yeah.
So the producing thing, because I'm a musician, everybody kind of thought I was a producer the whole time.
Yeah.
I think I
Yeah.
kind of thought that too.
Yeah. So, but the producer thing, I don't like my career as a producer really started maybe 3 years ago, like where it kind of like, you know, like everything kind of like, I feel like I'm getting more of the production stuff now
Yeah.
than ever. Yeah.
Okay, so you're an audio engineer and a producer.
Yeah.
And what else?
And a musician. That's about
Musician.
it.
You
Yeah.
write music too?
I write music too, not as much. I feel like I kind of found my thing in like the whole production thing. And being a musician, so I write a little less. Of course, if I'm like with an artist that, you know, that we got a chemistry, you know, I'm gonna help them out, but I don't write as much anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
So what's your favorite process? Like which one so you're saying you're getting into the producing more and more, and obviously you do have the talent to, you know, with you being a musician, with songwriting and audio engineering. So which one of these, like, I know what you're leaning into right now, but what's your favorite out of all of it? Like which process or which one are you like, oh, I love this, even though it might not be what, you know, you're doing more of, but
I think it's the production for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the production only because like naturally I'm a musician, so it's just like I think like I'm just in a better place, like as far as like when it comes to like creating, you kind of control the whole record.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you feel like your creative juices.
Yeah, and I like the, you know, like the route that I went. It went engineer first, and then like the production, only because I feel like I understand it a little bit more, like on the technical side, a little bit more now. Yeah. So it's just like now I understand like how to give the artist space when they're like, I just understand it like so much more. Like being though that I'm an engineer first and then like producer, but I definitely enjoy the production. Yeah. Much more, cause it's just like it allows me to still be a musician with the audio engineering. I'm not so much of a musician.
You're kind of just putting things together.
Yeah, I'm kind of putting
not
things
part
together.
of the process, like where it's being created. Once you're in audio engineering, you already have everything kind of handed.
And I don't play keys as like I don't play keys as much no more because I'm not in church like that anymore. So it's like I feel like production, you know, takes me back into that space of like, yo, you still a musician, you know, I still could, you know, be myself. So.
Okay. Why would I stay out there do? So let's just say.
No, I'm not there as much. I'm still there.
Exactly. So that's what I comprendre. Like.
No, but even though I'm in church, I don't play keys no more. Like,
Yeah.
and it's for personal reasons. Since we talking,
Okay.
I don't play keys for church only because I'm in the mix with everything. Like you might see me in the club tonight.
Okay.
So it's just like I know my heart.
Yeah.
But it's just like that might affect somebody else.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's just like I just kind of remove myself from that, just out of respect for the congregation and God. To be honest,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
So that's all it is.
That's fair. What other instruments do you play?
I play a little bit of everything. I'm not gonna lie.
Like the guitar?
Yeah, I can play a little bit of everything, basically.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to producing, I feel like I can play every instrument.
Okay, I'm
just
gonna throw some instruments your way. Tell me if you could play. The flute.
Nah.
Accordion.
Nah. No, I might be able to do that.
Right.
I might be able to do that.
Harmonica.
Nah, no harp.
What about the harp?
Nah. Yeah, I say like guitar, bass. Yo, drums is actually my worst.
Really?
Yeah, drums is actually like even to this day, like I always gotta get somebody to redo my drums. I'm not even gonna.
The drums look fun. Like I feel like
They
I probably
do
could
look
play the
fun.
drums.
It does look fun.
But drums is probably like my and that's the instrument I started with.
Yeah.
Like when my parents first took me to music lessons, drums was the first. But to this day, that's like my worst.
Yeah.
So if you weren't that great at it, what made you decide you're gonna try other things, or is it because you weren't that great at it? The drums, if that was the first thing you started with.
Nah, I think like we always had a piano at my house, so I kind of gravitated more towards that. Like
Yeah.
I started learning like some little songs on my own, and it was like, I just started gravitating towards that a little bit more.
Is anybody else a musician in your family?
Yeah, my brothers, we all kind of like my whole family, my brothers, my cousins, we all like a musical family.
Okay,
Nice,
that's
nice.
nice.
Any singers?
Singers and like my brother Leo. I feel like everybody kind of do music. It's just like only just a select few chose to do it as a career path.
As a career.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so Leo's your brother.
yeah, that's my little brother.
Okay.
I don't know who Leo is, but obviously Early knows who
I
Leo
thought
is.
Leo was like your cousin or something.
Nah, that's my youngest brother. And of course, everybody know Friday, my cousin.
So I thought they were brothers. Friday and Leo were brothers.
For real?
That's what I thought. And I thought they were your cousins.
Nah, that's crazy.
Well, Early just love giving people
I
family
probably
members.
told her that. I'm pretty sure I told her that.
She did. She did.
No, but I don't know. I guess the older I get, the more people. A lot of people say that though. They ain't know Leo was my little brother. So
How many siblings do you have?
I have two.
Two.
Yeah, I got a brother. I got a brother. He comes right after me, and then it's Leo.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Family of boys.
yeah, that's it.
All right, cool. So, we know you've been extremely busy, and we talked a little bit about this behind the camera about like how you're traveling a lot, you're not here as much. So, tell us some of the artists that you've worked with, or maybe have produced or written songs for, and like maybe some that you started with, and then some that you've, like as you grow, that you feel like, you've really gained, like some really big names in the music industry.
See, with me, I think like I always catch artists like when they first about to like it's something about like I don't know what it is, and it's like I'm not purposely doing it. Like it's not like, but it's just like I always work with an artist like either they about to blow or it's just like 5 years down the line they.
Yeah.
So
you see the talent.
Yeah.
I see the talent, but it's just like I'm not even thinking like, yo, this person is gonna flow. It's just like we doing good music. You my homie, and it's like from the beginning. I think the first person I worked with that's probably big. Everybody know now is Lil Uzi.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like the first. I'm talking about like, cause we went to high school together. So
Nice. Oh, Northeast.
yeah,
I
Northeast.
went to Northeast.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he was like the first person, and like 2 years later,
That's what's up.
yeah, he's like out of here.
Yeah, yeah.
Who else? Who else can you say?
You just drop a few names behind camera.
Yeah,
so
like,
I really want
like,
you're just not saying it on purpose because you told me some already.
Of course, Friday.
Yeah,
everybody
you know your cousin.
Yeah, that was early on too. It's not like I'm not even thinking about like, oh, we about to blow. To be honest, like we just having fun and just making music like as family and just like, you know, it took a change for everyone's life. And I just
so
did,
shout out to Friday.
Yes,
yeah,
we love him.
I just did T Grizzly. I just did.
Okay.
I was just on his last album.
I like
Nice.
T Grizzly.
I just did.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. You smiling?
I'm just waiting for you to drop it because I already know already. I don't
So
know.
I got a record with Meek Mill.
Oh, right. Like, I'm like, what?
Yeah, that was we just did that a few nights ago.
Oh, that's what's up. Congratulations.
Congrats.
I got other ones that I'm sitting on right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should mention them, but
Like, you heard it first in Queen Circle, so you might as well drop it.
I got some records I'm sitting on that I'm unsure about. I got one with Lotto. That's,
Oh, I love Lotto.
that I'm like sitting on right now. It's a few other ones, but it's just like they in the works. I'm not sure if they ever gonna, they ever gonna come out. But it's a lot of other upcoming like rappers that's like signed. That's like, you know, if you're in the industry, you know, like that. You know, especially like my studio, like the fact that it's like mad producers working out of there. It's like a lot of the rappers that's like coming up or just got signed or whatever. They all record out of my studio.
Okay.
Even if you don't see me posting them, like a lot of them are just like it's almost one of the places like you don't know who you're gonna run into. Like even sometimes I'm in there, I'm like, damn. Yeah.
So your studio is based out of?
Yeah, sure. It's in the Northeast. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So if we wanna
Stop it.
I have something to say.
She probably would have something to say.
Oh, that's great. All right.
So it's like it's like countless. Sometimes I don't even be knowing. Sometimes I might do a post and somebody be like, "Damn, you worked with him? You worked with him?" Cause like I'm in the studio so much. Sometimes I'm out the loop of what's going on on the outside. So when the artists come to me and we could be working for, I ain't found out. I was working with an artist for 2 years. I ain't found out he was on till 2 years later. I was like, cause when he booked, he'll put his real name.
Okay.
And it's just one time he texted me, and I'm like, who this? And he wrote the artist name. I'm like, so the whole time this was you? I'm like, so sometimes I'll be so out the loop. And especially because like I feel like I gravitate more towards singers too. So when the rappers come, I sometimes I don't be knowing. Yeah.
Okay. You missing some people though.
Who?
I remember you. Timberland. Didn't you work with Timberland?
No, I met Timberland. Yeah, I went to Timberland house.
Okay.
We hung out. Yeah.
How was that experience?
That was a great experience. Me and him. Only because like I'm a real big fan of him. Of course, yeah. I feel like he's one of them people that kind of like really like paved the way and super talented. Yeah, super talented guy. And it's just like his time was like a whole like you actually had to be talented and like.
Yeah, during his era. Yeah,
it was like a lot of the stuff wasn't trendy. Like you had to actually, like he was actually building artists. Yeah, like he was actually breaking artists and building artists. Like it's like it wasn't too Missy Elliott. Like it wasn't too Justin Timberlake's. Like, it was just like so. That's why I got mad respect and mad love for.
Nice.
And he's a great person. Like he's not. Yeah.
Did he give you any advice?
Nah. Let me see. Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the.
You guys were just chilling.
It was just chilling. Yeah.
All in the same environment, like do the same thing. So it was just like a chill vibes.
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
That's great. So, we would like to know, walk us through what it looks like for your creative process when you're working on anything, on a song or something. Does it take days? Does it take months? Does it take weeks? Writer's block.
I do be having production block, like where it's just like, I feel like if I'm doing a lot, like if I'm doing like a lot of records all around the same time, some kind of start sounding alike.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's hard for me to take breaks, so I'm like like I said, I'm playing different roles. Like I'm an engineer today.
Okay.
I'm in a producer session today, so it's just like it's hard for me to take those breaks from music. Where it's just like if I was just doing one, I could be like, all right, I'm gonna chill for a few days. But it's just like, yeah, so I never could really take a full break. So it's just like when I get in those blocks, I just get with other people, like other creators. They're kind of like, if it's a project or I'm working on a song for somebody, I just bring other creators and they kind of like help me. So get past that block, yeah.
How long does it usually take you to get past the block?
I had one that was like 3 weeks. Yeah, and
Is that a long time?
That was a long time. Yeah, cause it's like three weeks is a long time. Cause sometimes even you get past the like, that was a long time for me. Yeah, cause I felt like so unproductive.
Is that a long time for you, or in the music world? Is that a long time, Jeff?
I feel cause like you see records coming out, you see like a whole like people actually doing stuff. So it's just like that's what be killed. Like I guess that's what be killing me. Maybe if I stayed off the internet, it wouldn't be as bad. But when you see people releasing and people like actually doing stuff, it kind of like bothers me.
So you put pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
So, is the music industry what you expected it to be?
I don't know. That's a
It's a tough question.
We said we were gonna hit you with some tough questions. This is a long time coming,
Right, too.
right?
Yes, I would say yes and no, cause it's just like a lot of times. What kind of threw me off was like I thought once you get like a big record or something, like it might change your life or something like that.
Yeah.
I guess to the people.
I think a lot of people think that.
Yeah, I guess to the people watching, they might think like, oh, you doing this, you doing that. Like it's like life changing, but it's like so many years of you keep doing that. Like,
So what does that look like? You get a record deal, then what? Like your life don't blow up the next day, like you're a millionaire.
no, sometimes that record deal could change your life. That record deal could change your life, but just a record, a big record, that sometimes that won't change your life. From the producer's aspect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, from the producer, it could possibly not, especially if your business wasn't done right, or if you took the low end of the stick. So it's just like, but even so, like even if you did get something, it's not really like life changing unless you keep on
Consistency.
keep on doing it, especially like nowadays. Yeah.
So when you say that you probably might get the low end of the sticks, like do you have a manager or something that helps you?
I got a manager. A lot of producers don't got managers, so a lot of my stuff just go through my manager and my lawyer. Like when it comes to like, I'm not gonna lie, like me, I be on top of the money. I ain't gonna.
You be on top of the money.
Like
I don't got no time to play.
I don't got time to play. Like so. I ask my lawyer out, ask my manager out. Like if I feel like things not going right, or I feel like, it might take the turn in the wrong place, it's just like, yo, let me.
So you're on it.
I'm on it when it comes to the business, cause it's like, if you let them play with you, they gonna keep playing with you.
Yeah.
Like if they, it's not like they gonna come looking for you to give you the money.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That's
So
true.
it's like it's not gonna. So it's just like when it come to that, it's just like I need that. Like my lawyer can't take no time.
Because at the end of the day, it's your money. You know what I mean?
So it's just,
So I get that.
yeah. So when it comes to business, I'll be on top of that. Yeah.
As you should.
Respectfully though, like I'm not like
Yeah.
a disrespect. It's just like let's, what's up?
Like
What's going on?
just so people know, like
Yeah.
I know what's up.
Yeah, I'm on top of that.
As you should. So you always wanted to do this music?
Yeah, cause but I feel like I didn't coming out of like high school. I was a little unsure because coming out of high school, I'd never been into a studio. Like when I was in high school, I'd never been to a studio, so I didn't really know.
Just to play around in church?
Yeah, I used to just play around in church. Yeah.
I hope the pastor's not watching.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, so I didn't go to the studio till like my first year in college. Somebody invited me to the studio. I'm like, damn, this might be something. You know, even the engineering side, I still was thinking like I could be a producer, and the whole engineering side really came because everybody like once I had put like a little studio set up in my house, everybody kept asking me like, yo, do you do mixing and mastering? And I kept lying and saying, yeah, just to get that client. So I did a lot of messing up. I could curse.
Yeah.
Alright. So I did a lot of messing up. Like I'm talking about like a lot. And
But
then
you learned.
yeah, I learned.
Yeah.
And then we here now.
It was like circle
We
count.
made it.
Yeah, I did a lot. It didn't cost them that much though. Yeah, it didn't cost them that much though. So
It sounds like you have some really cool
Yeah,
stories.
it do.
Behind the
Holding
scenes,
back.
right? From playing in the church and messing up.
yeah, like I'm telling, like I used to say that. I wish I had text messages like where people used to write me after these songs.
You gotta tell it.
You guys.
But I'm happy because like if people didn't tell me that, I probably wouldn't have got
Right.
better. Like, and I'm talking about like people trusted. I don't know what it was. That's why I'm like, yo, I was made to do this because just like
Yeah.
I would always end up with like a big artist or something. Like they'll put me in a room with somebody. And I'm just like, damn. But I feel like, you know, if I was a little bit better, some of those relationships I could have kept and like really,
Right.
yeah. Because it's a couple that I messed up on. I'm just like, damn. But at the time I didn't know because
Right.
couldn't nobody tell me I'm not good. Like,
You were that fool.
yeah, couldn't
You're
nobody
like, you
tell
can't
me.
tell me
But
nothing.
but when I look back, it's just like, you know, so
Yeah.
definitely a learning experience.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's always important.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always really important.
So, you started in the HMI?
Okay, with the whole HMI. Look, with the HMI, that was my goal.
Yeah.
That was like my ultimate goal. When I first started doing music, like that's the music that attracted me. Of course, like playing compa and stuff like that. So my whole goal was to like, that's why was to really either play in a compa band or like mainly be producing for like compa stuff. Like a lot of my early stuff, that's what like what I was trying to
Okay.
was trying to do. I think for me when it became a thing, like when I kind of found out like what people were getting paid,
Yeah.
that's when it was like a turn off for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially when I knew people in the other industry, it was like changing their lives.
Yeah.
So
So the American market was different than the
yeah, so that's when I kind of, and I learned that like so early on. I'm just like, it never could click to me to make sense to me. I remember like somebody invited me to do a gig with them, and they told me that. I'm like, what?
So the difference must be rather dramatic.
Yeah, it's crazy to me.
thousands.
What for?
The difference
The
is
difference.
Yeah, the difference is thousands. Yeah,
Wow.
the difference is thousands, and it's crazy. Like,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
no, it's crazy, and I think early on that I kind of was like, yo, I really don't want to go that route, and I wish I could though. I'm not even gonna lie, 'cause I love the music, but now I'm like almost totally detached from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. We were trying to like teach you a couple
Yeah.
of artists.
Yeah, and if you ask anybody, I know y'all said y'all had the guys here the other day, like
Yeah.
Kurt, Kev, they know, like they'll tell you, like that's what I love the compa music, and but it's just like at a certain point, I'm just like,
Yeah, make a living.
Yeah.
yeah, I couldn't, yeah. Plus, it's like, even though I graduated from college, it's like I'm still not thinking like, okay, I graduated from business school. This is what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the degree. I'm still thinking music. Like I'm
Yeah.
not. So it's not like I'm thinking about like going to get a job within like the field that I graduated from. So it's just like it was really no fallback. Like I wasn't gonna fall back on my degree or anything like that. Yeah. So I had to make it work.
So to you, that's the biggest difference. Like the difference is the money aspect. Like kind of turn you off from it from the get go.
Yeah. I think that turned me off. I'm not even.
Is that the only difference you think in the Haitian, the HMI and the American?
No, another difference is, and like I said the last time, I don't know if anything changed, but
Right.
the biggest difference is there's no label.
Okay.
Like, so it's like nothing to look forward to. Like, as far as like a young artist coming up, it's just like there's no like record label to be like this. All right, we signing you for this budget. You know, to really advance your career, like to the world, not just to the to the industry.
So what is it like in the HMI? What is it?
Like I feel like in American, almost damn near anybody could get signed. Like from the producer, songwriter, artist.
Okay.
Like you could. So it's just like, but with the Haitian music industry, maybe the artist might be eating.
Right.
But it won't be everybody. The musicians, like it won't be like it won't be everybody.
Okay, so when you say that as far as like musician, producer, songwriter, you're talking about like all the singers that's in the HMI altogether. There's not enough for all of them to eat.
Wait, I'm lost.
Like all the artists in the HMI.
Yeah.
Like I thought you were saying that there's not enough room for all of them to make a good amount of money, but you're talking about the team itself.
Yeah, the team itself. The team itself. But I think labels play a big part in that, like having like that, that head honcho to kind of like, dictate what happens in the whole industry and really set that standard, to be honest. Once that happens, it's like it could be a game changer. I'm not saying that and it might take time, but it's definitely a game changer.
Okay. So do you see the HMI evolving or getting better?
I don't know, because I don't even.
You tapped out.
Yeah, I'm like.
You
know who I like though right now? I like Joey Dutfield. I don't know what I don't know what they doing with him, but
it's working.
It's the right thing. What they doing with him is like next. It's definitely it's definitely the right thing. He out of here.
He's fire. Yeah,
he's out of here.
And Kombat is fire. Like Kombat is great music, but it's not recognized the way it's look. Like we're Haitian, so we know, we listen to it, like we understand it, how great it is. But the world isn't introduced to it yet.
Yeah. And he might have a label behind him. I'm not even gonna lie, because the way it's going, like he went, I think gold or platinum off of that song. It's just like I never seen that done. Like I didn't like.
It's the first one that you knew.
Yeah, that's the. Remember last time I said I never even heard somebody do that. He was the first person. I was just like, man, that's like amazing. Right?
That's what's up.
But when I see him, it's just like, I think he's setting the kind of like the bar. I feel like.
All right, so if that happens in HMI labels, right, would you consider?
For sure, it's easy.
You said that confidently.
Of course, of course, it's gonna take some work on my end, but I definitely could get jump in the loop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, do you have?
No, even if it's not though, even if it's not for that though, I'm not even gonna say. Even if it's not a label, I wouldn't jump 100%, but I'm still open to working with. I'm still open to working with them. Like it's not like I'm saying no, I wouldn't work with them because I actually love the music. So it's just like if an opportunity presents itself, I'm gonna make it happen.
So you are open to? Are there any Haitian artists right now that you feel like I'd love to work with?
I think we know.
I'd love to work with this group or singer.
Probably Joey. Because you wonder why? Because it's not just combat, but he bridged a whole bunch of genres. So that's where I feel like he did a good job with doing that. As far as it's not just combat, but it's it's different lanes I feel like he understands different pockets and different genres. So I would definitely love to work with him.
Okay, nice. Joey Duffy, you hear that?
It's definitely in the works.
I think it would be fire for him and Friday to.
That would be fire.
Soon.
Yeah. As y'all remember, it was set here for on Queen Circle.
Yeah.
It's recorded. I'm gonna need you to remember that when it happened.
That would be fire, and you
That really
producing it and engineering it.
That would be fire.
That would be fire.
Soon.
If it's already in the works, you need to tell us.
I can't say too much, but soon.
Cool.
It's in the works. There's a few people trying to make it happen. So
what?
Really?
Did I just like,
Yeah, it's in the works.
did my mind just kind of pick that up real quick from your brain? Like,
Not my mind picked it up from your brain.
right, like I think I just connected and picked that information from you
No,
real quick. But you gotta give us the heads up though. When it's about to happen, you gotta be like, oh, it's happening.
Got you. You're gonna know.
We're gonna cut this clip right here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be major when it happens.
Like this is like, what is it, Miss Cleo moment? You definitely just picked that up real quick.
Yeah, when it happens, it's definitely gonna be major. Like
Nice.
merging the two worlds.
Okay, that is
That's awesome.
great. That really would be fire.
Yeah.
So, do you have any advice for anybody that wants to come into the entertainment industry?
Just keep working on your craft. So when you do get in those rooms, you're ready.
Yeah.
Cause it's a lot of people. I feel like they get around and they're just not ready. So it's just like just a perfect example. Like the other day, I'm doing a session at Sony Studios in New York, and this kid comes in there and he plays the guitar, and he's playing on the record for an artist, and he basically collabing with me. He's 17 years old, and I'm like, yo, we usually record at, and he was like, yeah, home, and he like, yo, this is my first time ever being in the studio.
Wow.
And I'm just like, damn, so he really like skipped every step,
Yeah.
and you hear it, but when he actually was here, he was prepared.
Nice.
So it's just like, he could have been like not prepared, and it's just like they threw him in there,
That's
and it's just like, so I would say like being prepared is like the most, like really stick to your craft, and then everything else is gonna follow. You could learn everything, like the business and everything else after, but I'll just like really work on your craft.
Stay ready for your opportunity.
Yeah, stay ready for your
Stay
opportunity.
ready.
Yeah, stay ready for your opportunity. Be in love with the craft. That's really, that's all I can say.
Nice. So what are some like experiences or projects that you did or participated in 2024 that you feel is going to open some new doors for you in 2025? This year.
Some projects that I worked on.
Yeah.
I feel like every project that I work on is kind of like, I don't
It
know.
opens a new door.
Yeah,
Every
definitely.
project.
Yeah, every project kind of opens a new door for me. No matter how little it is, it definitely opens like a new door for me.
Nice.
Yeah, so I can't really specifically pinpoint like the one project. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
That's
Anything coming up for 2025? Anything new? Anything exciting?
Outside of Friday and Joey Duet feeling
Yes.
and you.
And we're not
Yeah.
seeing it. He's like, y'all starting rumors.
Like, Friday do got an album coming out.
Nice.
We don't know at least I don't know the date yet. But that's the only tea I can spill.
It's only
Yeah.
So it's coming out soon, do you think?
Yeah, it could be soon within the next few months.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Did you produced a lot of that?
I produced some. I actually came like last minute to their album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was working a lot around that time, so I literally got in with him like last minute. But great album though.
Nice.
Great album. I think this is
Next level.
next level. Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm a true Friday fan.
For real?
Yeah, and I'm not like I don't really be fans. I'm not really a fan of anybody, honestly, for real. But I'm a true Friday fan, for real.
Yeah, you're gonna definitely let us out.
I'm gonna love this one.
Hopefully.
I'm sure I will.
Let me know. Shoot me a text. Let me know how you feel about it.
I will. So anything else? Anything else that's coming up that you're excited about? Anywhere that people can find you?
Everybody can find me on Instagram, Musikspirit. You can find me on everything. Musikspirit. That's about it. Man,
I have a question for you. The name Musikspirit, where did that come from?
I had a college professor, and this was like a communication class, and I used to do like all my projects are like around music, and one day I'm doing a presentation, and like I played a song that I did. He like, man, this so like it's soulful, And he was like, your new name is Musikspirit.
Oh.
And I went home and I just changed my name from, like, I wasn't even thinking like, oh, that was gonna be my producer name. And it's just like, and I started seeing, when people would see me, they'd be like, yo, Musikspirit. They'll just start calling me that off that, and I just kept it. Yeah.
I like it. I like Music
but-
Spirit.
And it's crazy because I'll never forget. I can't even remember his name.
The teacher.
I can't even remember the professor's name. But yeah, he said it, and then like I literally went home, went on Twitter and everything, and just changed my name.
Nice.
Changed my name to this. Yeah.
Oh, this was good. This was good. Alright. So tell us the name of your studio.
The studio is called In Production Studio. Yeah, it's right. It's Northeast Philly. It's been there. It's been there for a little while. Well, that actual location for like 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I got like three different studios in there. It's actually a big, like it's a pretty nice size.
Are we invited? Like, are you gonna invite us one day?
Yeah, anytime. Like,
I need my booth ready when I get there.
I
want you to.
It's pretty decent.
So when you going? Yeah.
Like,
Just let me know. Let me know.
well, you're the busy one.
Yeah.
You're traveling all the time. Like, what can we like?
You gotta let us know.
Set up the like give us a schedule or something. We're putting you on the spot.
Yeah.
No.
On camera. On purpose. Alright, you get back to us on that.
I got you.
But because Early got some things to say.
I got something to say.
Yeah.
You got some bars.
Bars to lay down.
Is that what you're saying? Bars? Yeah. Like, or drop some bars? Like, which one is it?
Either or.
Either way, I'm ready. At this point, I'm ready.
But just let us know and we'll be there like with the quickness. Like we're gonna put something together real quick. Thank you so much, Music Spirit, for coming. You are obviously
No, thanks for having me.
incredibly talented.
Thanks for having me.
You know, we appreciate you coming and you're obviously putting your imprint like with you know in the music industry, and we love what you're doing. We love to see it, and we just can't wait for that one day for Friday and Joey's birthday. I was just saying that, but no.
Yes.
So we thank you so much for coming. You're like your spirit is just very like
Very humbling.
very humbling, and we appreciate you for coming and sitting down with us. But lastly, the last question that we have. February 22nd, Bitchin' and Cadillac
Yep.
at Red Wine Nightclub. Are you coming?
I'll come. I don't be outside, but I'll come out for y'all.
Okay. We need you
I gotta say it again.
Yeah, you gotta say it again, like a little bit more confident.
Yeah.
We're putting you on the spot, but are you coming through?
February 22nd.
I don't be outside, but I'll be pulling up.
Okay. We'll be waiting for you.
Because the week we're gonna send you this clip,
Yes.
so we can remind you. Because once you say it here, it's a promise.
Everything. I love the fact that it's all on camera.
No, for sure. You know, I told y'all the only way I'm not here. You feel me? So if I'm not coming, ask me to send you my location and see where I'm at.
I really will. I really will ask your location, bro.
But I'm gonna pull up though. For
Nice.
sure.
Well, we can't wait to see
Yes.
you.
Yes.
You're gonna enjoy it. They're like, you know, Bijin and Cadillac, they're so talented. You know, we played a couple songs for you already,
Yes.
and they're doing such great work and big things in the HMI. So we would honestly, we'd be honored if you could join us that night. But
Yeah.
thank you for
opening
coming.
that door for you.
No
Back
problem.
into the HMI.
Thank you for coming. Music Spirit.